mic. If I've got it. Hey, it's not red. That's why. There you go. Testing, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome and good afternoon. Welcome to the third annual Southern Hills Variety Show. I'm so glad you all chose to come today. I think it's a special time where we can just join together and enjoy some laughter, some beautiful music, and some seriousness as well. It's just kind of a way to grow together as a community. Before we get started, I'd like to bow together with you and pray. Heavenly Father, it is a joy to come together just to share as a community. And your love is what binds us all together, and it's a special bond that we can share. I am grateful for each person that chose to share some of their skills, some of their laughter, some of their heart with us today. And I just ask that you be a part of this and to bless this whole afternoon, and just that you're glorified in the midst of all of it. That's my prayer. And Lord, I pray for each person who's coming up on stage that they will be at ease and that they'll perform the way that they need to. That's my prayer. And we ask this in your name. Amen. Well, without further ado, I give you the first act for today. It's the Women's Bible Study Group.
Okay, kids, come on. It's time for Sunday school. Get enough cookies. Come on. Well, it's Genesis, not Guinness. But yes, God did create Adam and Eve in the first book. Karen, Georgianne, pay attention. But not from an apple. Who can tell me about Noah? Noah?
Noah built a big boat called the ark, and animals came with there so they would have something to eat. And he had a wife called Joan of Arc.
Well, again, close, but they came in pairs. That means they came two at a time, not in pairs. And Joan wasn't Noah's wife, but I can see where you might get that. Who can tell me about Moses?
Moses went to the top of Mount Sinai to give the Ten Commandments.
Well, it's Mount Sinai, not cyanide. And he did get the Ten Commandments there. Who knows one of the commandments?
I know the first commandment.
Karen?
It's when Eve told Adam to eat the apple.
Georgiana?
What's this?
Thou shalt not admit adultery.
I think you mean commit adultery. And Georgiana, you know the rules. You're supposed to wait until after Sunday school. Does anybody else know any other laws of the Bible?
I do.
Mary?
A Christian should only have one wife. It's called monogamy.
I think you mean monogamy. The story of unleavened bread.
I know it. My mom makes that. It's bread with no ingredients.
Well, that's close, but it's they don't put any ingredients in to make it rise because they didn't have time. So without when it doesn't rise, it's called unleavened. Anyway, who knows another story from the Bible?
I got one. I learned it from a song. It's called Joshua fought the Battle of Jericho. Jericho, Jericho. Battle of Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down.
I think you mean Jericho. That was very good, girl.
I know something about Joshua. The greatest miracle in the Bible was when Joshua told his son to stand still and he actually obeyed him.
Karen, why don't you trade places with Betty?
Georgiana.
I want to next to Karen.
I know, but I think you guys will have a little too much trouble when you're sitting next to each other.
We'll be good.
Anybody know anything else about the Bible?
There's a lot in the Bible. There's a lot in the Bible.
Yes, Lot is a character in the Bible.
Well, somebody said that Lot's wife was a pillar of salt by day and a ball of fire by night.
Did anybody have anything else to add?
Solomon was king, and he had 100 wives and 700 porcupines. And then there were 12 people that followed Jesus, and they were called the 12 decibels.
Anybody else?
I do. Samson was a giant, and he killed the Philistines with the axe of the apostles.
Oh, teacher, can we go to the bathroom?
Georgianne, we're almost done. You can wait a little while. Well, we're almost done. You guys did really well today, and I want to thank you all for what a great job you did with the questions and the answers and your knowledge of the Bible. But it's really time to go.
I only got to answer one question.
Well, we'll do this again. It was a lot of fun, and you guys did so well, but we really have to go. It's time for second service. So, Georgianne, you can go now.
I don't have to.
Bye.
Well, how about that? That's a way that maybe we haven't seen those women's Bible study people act before. That's kind of fun. I have a little humorous anecdote here. There was an elderly pastor who was searching for his dress tie in the back of his closet one Sunday morning. In the back of the closet, he found a small box. And inside the small box were 3 eggs and 100 $1 bills. So he called his wife into the closet and he said, "Hey, can you tell me about this box and the eggs and the $100 bills?" And she was kind of embarrassed, but she said, "Well, I've hidden that box there for 30 years, our entire marriage." And he was kind of like, "Okay, why would you hide that? What's going on?" And she said, "Well, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but every time that you delivered a poor sermon, I put an egg in the box." The pastor thought, well, 30 years, 3 eggs, not so bad, not so bad. He said, "Yeah, that's pretty good." And she said, "But every time I got a dozen eggs, then I sold them to the neighbors for $1. Thank you. No, the internet's a wonderful thing. No. Next, we've got a special performer. It's Janice. Janice is going to come up and sing. And so for those of you who maybe are in second service, I don't know whether you know Janice. Good. Christopher knows Janice. Janice helps lead worship in the first service and sings, so we'll have a special treat here.
Lord, I'm really glad you're here. I hope you feel the same when you see all my fear and how I feel. I fall sometimes. It's hard to walk in shifting sand. Miss the rock and find I've nowhere left to stand and start to cry. Lord, please help me raise my hand so you can pick me up. Hold me close, hold me tighter. I have found the place where I can hide. It's safe inside your arms of love. Like a child who's out throughout the storm, you keep me warm in your arms of love. Storms will come and storms will go. I wonder just how many storms it takes until I finally know you're here always, even when my skies are far from gray. I can stay. Teach me to stay there in the place I found where I can hide. It's safe inside your arms of love. Like a child who's out throughout the storm, you keep me warm in your arms of love.
Janice, thank you very much. What a special talent that is. Thanks for sharing with us. So our next act is the youth group, and they're going to be doing baking a cake. So those of you involved in that, come on up. So I have the privilege of getting to work with the youth group. And this year we decided, hey, let's get the youth and see if they can do any of these things for the variety show. And I got to tell you, come on up. It's been really fun watching the youth step up into these roles. You get to know them pretty well throughout the school year, but all of a sudden you give them a role to play and you see things about them that you never knew before. It's been really, really fun. So, and part of this whole deal, right, is to get to know each other a little bit better. So before we get started, I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves. Okay, everybody's got a microphone, good. Go ahead. Oh, Hannah, sorry. I would like you each to say your name and maybe what grade you're in, what school you go to. Mackenzie, we'll start with you.
I'm Mackenzie. I go to Patrick Henry, and I'm in 6th grade.
I'm Forrest. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Patrick Henry also.
I am Vincent. I
am in the 6th grade, and I also go to Patrick Henry.
Hi, I'm Byron, and I don't go to school anymore. I help with the youth group with Jason and Lori.
I'm Hannah. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Brandon Valley.
Okay, good. Go ahead and take your places, everybody. So just enjoy. It's like I said, it's really fun to kind of see their personalities come out. So go ahead and enjoy this skit.
Okay, quiet on set. Baking a cake, take 1, action.
What are you doing?
Baking a cake.
Can I have some?
Yeah, I guess.
I think I'm dying.
Beep boop bop. Hope my friend is like dead. Yeah.
It does not look like he's going to make it.
Actually, he just died.
Then he's definitely not going to make it.
Cut. This is all wrong. You guys are just way too amped up. Let's change it a little. I tell you what, let's do this same scene again, but this time let's do it kung fu style. From the top, quiet on set, baking a cake, kung fu style, take 1, action.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. They were as fast as lightning.
Master Baker, what are you doing?
Baking a cake, grasshopper.
Can Grasshopper have some?
Here, grasshopper, you may have some.
Grasshopper not feeling so well.
Must come quick. Grasshopper son need help.
The tiger is crouching low.
So sorry, dragon is now hidden.
Wax off, wax on, crouching tiger long gone.
Cut. This isn't it. You guys, we need to change it again. This time, let's do it as though we were standing in Valley High. From the top, quiet on set, baking cake, Valley High style, take 1, action.
Oh my gosh, I knew I should have added the eggs first. What was I thinking? I'm like such a blonde.
Like, what are you totally doing?
I'm like so baking a cake.
Oh, can I have some? But just like a little piece so I fit in my prom dress? It's like, Derek's taking me this year.
Oh yeah, like totally.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dying.
You must come quick. My friend's dead, and he's like, and it's like so embarrassing.
He does not look good in that shirt.
He is like #totally dead.
Live totally.
Cut. This is all wrong. My bad. I'll tell you what, let's do the same scene again, but this time let's do it as Western. From the top, quiet on set, baking a cake, Western style, take 1, action.
Yole-hee-hoo. Yole to myself.
What you doing, Cookie?
I'm fixing to bake myself a cake.
You reckon I could have some?
Reckon so.
I reckon I'm dying.
Y'all get over here, my partner just took her down on me.
It looks like he's ridden off into the sunset.
Happy trails, partner.
Get along, little doggy.
Cut. That was perfect. I knew you guys had it in you. Thanks to all on set for remaining quiet. That's a wrap. After lunch, we will shoot the scene where the rabid octopus attacks the lovable poodle.
All right, thank you, those members of the youth group. That's just a snippet of what's to come. Holly, you're next. Come on up. So now we have another musical number. Excuse me for turning my back to the audience. Sorry. Holly, I'm going to ask you a couple questions before you get started. Okay? Thanks, Mike. All right. Can you tell them your name and what grade you're in and what school you go to?
I'm Holly. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Annie Sullivan.
Very good. Can you tell us what music you're playing?
I'm playing Feeling Good.
Okay. And how many years have you taken piano?
3 years.
Say it again.
3 years.
3 years. All right. Very good. Thanks, Holly. Thank you, Holly. That was great. Thank you, thank you. Now, for those of you who are following your programs, there's going to be a little change to the program. Actually, tonight we're going to get to hear 2 numbers by this gentleman standing to my left. Many of you may recognize this person. Mike, do you want to introduce yourself?
I certainly can.
Okay, let's have you introduce yourself. I'll ask the questions. Okay, first, what's your name?
Mike.
Are you on?
I think I'm on. Hello? Hello?
Got it? Okay, what's your name?
I'm on. Mike.
Hi, Mike. Mike, what do you like to do here at church?
Well, sing a little bit.
Uh-huh. When do you normally do that?
Usually during second service every Sunday at 11 o'clock.
Ah, there we go. Okay, good. What are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing, we're going a little Broadway today, so I'm going to sing Any Dream Will Do from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
All right, very good. Thanks, Mike. Take it away.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was sleeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. But may I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating.
Mike, thank you for singing that one, and we look forward to the second as well. You know, one of the things they talk about with this variety show is that it's actually not a talent show, right? Because we allow any act, and it's wonderful, but you know what? What I do know is there's a lot of talent in this congregation that fits perfectly well in the variety show. Our next act is from the youth group. This next act is the Contagious Wards. So will those individuals please come on up? We'll need a couple microphones. There we go. And again, I'm going to have each of you. Yep, we're going to get one chair. I'm going to have each of you come on over, you guys. Come in front stage, or what do they call that? Middle stage, center stage. There we go. Okay, we're going to have Mackenzie. You already said hi, but say hi one more time. We're going to go down the line and introduce each other. Go ahead.
I'm Mackenzie. I'm in 6th grade and I go to Patrick Henry.
I'm Logan. I'm in the 6th grade and I go to Edison.
I'm Forrest. I'm in 6th grade and I go to Patrick Henry.
I'm Hannah. I'm still in 8th grade and I go to Brandon Valley.
I'm Ellie. I am a senior this year and I go to Brandon.
All right, very good. Places everybody. Get you set. All right, again, great opportunity for you to see these youth and see them in a different light than maybe how you've seen them before. So do we need an additional mic? Yep, here we go. There you go. There you go. All right, go ahead.
Hi, I have an appointment.
Take a seat.
I have an appointment with the doctor.
Take a seat.
Okay. Hey, I'm all better. Wow.
I'm feeling a lot better. I got an appointment with the doctor.
Take a seat.
I feel a lot better now.
Help me. Good Lord, I'm having a baby. Please, give me a doctor.
Take a seat.
Oh, good Lord.
Is that
Oh, you can imagine the fun we had when we were rehearsing. That was pretty great. So, Ellie, I'm going to tell you not to walk too far away. Ellie is next. She's going to sing for us. And I know, actually, I'm going to ask her some questions when she gets here. I was going to share some stuff, but it's better to come from her. So as Ellie said, she's a senior actually at Brandon Valley. And Ellie, you're going to sing for us today, right?
Yep.
Okay, what are you singing?
Something's Got a Hold on Me by Etta James.
Ah, very nice. And how long have you sung?
I don't know. Since 8th grade. That's
There you
when I
go.
really kind of liked it.
Good, good. Well, I give you Ellie Antrim.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before, no. And I just gotta tell you right now that I really do believe that something's got a hold on me, yeah. Oh, something's got a hold on me right now, child. I got a feeling I feel so strange. Everything about me seems to have changed. Step by step, I got a brand new walk. I even sound sweeter when I talk. I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, baby, oh, it must be love. Let me tell you now, something's got a hold on me. Yeah. Oh, 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 something's got a hold on me right now, child. Let me tell you now, I never felt like this before. Something's got a hold on me and it won't let go. Believe I'd die if I only could. I sure feel strange, but it sure feels good. I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, baby, oh, it must be love. Let me tell you now, my heart feels heavy, my feet feel light. I shake all over, but I feel alright. I never felt like this before. Something's got a hold on me and it won't let go. I never thought it could happen to me. Got me heavy when I'm in misery. I never thought it could be this way. Love sure gonna put a hurting on me. I said, oh, 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 oh. I said, baby, oh, it must be love. You know it must be love.
Wow, I knew Ellie could sing, but how about that? That was great. Thanks, Ellie. All right, our next act is, again, the youth. It's 2 cops and a videotape, and while they're getting set up, there's a little work that they got to do to get ready. I got a little snippet here for you. So, at the conclusion of the sermon, the worshipers filed out of the sanctuary, and they greeted the minister as they went. And as one of them left, he shook the minister's hand. And he thanked him for the sermon and said, thanks for the message, but you must be smarter than Einstein. And the minister thought, oh, that's kind of cool, but why thank you, brother? So as the week went by, the minister kept thinking about that, like, I wonder what he meant by you're smarter than Einstein. So he decided to ask the man the following Sunday. The next Sunday, he asked the parishioner, he says, do you remember telling me that I was smarter than Einstein? And he says, well, sure. And he says, well, what did you mean by that? And the man replied, well, Reverend, they say that Einstein was so smart that only 10 people in the entire world could understand him. But Reverend, no one can understand you. Okay, so next we have a great act. I forget the title. What do we call this? 2 cops and a videotape. I'd like the characters again to introduce themselves.
I'm Ben. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Whittier.
Good.
You all know me.
I'm going to steal that for a second.
I'm Jordan. I'm a freshman in Washington.
I'm Logan. I'm 6th grade and I go to Edison.
There you go. All right. Enjoy.
Right, rookie. Welcome to Detective Train 101. We're going to start you out with a videotape and I want you to identify the crime scene. Right? Play. Pause. See it?
No. There's just 2 people bumping into each other.
Yeah, look closely. All right. Rewind it. Pause. Right, I'm going to slow it down for you, okay? All right. Play. Pause. See it?
No.
All right. Rewind it. Pause. All right, I'm going to slow it down again, right? Play. Pause.
While they clean up, our next act is Brandon. Brandon, why don't you come on up, buddy? So yeah, again, you can imagine the fun. We were trying to decide, okay, who's going to lift who? And then we realized, okay, yeah, Byron, you should lift Logan. That would be good. All right. Our next act, I'm going to grab a microphone from Mike. Thank you. We'll get your stand situated. All right. As we've done with others, I'd like you to introduce yourself.
I'm Brandon Wilson. I'm a freshman at Washington High School.
Yeah. And so, Brandon, you're going to be playing, what's this instrument?
The viola.
The viola. Tell us how that's a little bit different than the violin.
Its tone is just 4 notes deeper than a violin.
Mm-hmm. So a little bit lower sounding or just deeper?
Lower.
Ah, okay, very good. So there you go, that's the viola. And what are you going to play today?
I'm going to play Les Basques.
Les Basques. Very good. Thanks. Very good, buddy. Very good. So the next act, while they're coming up, youth group, it's Is It Time Yet? Come on up. I just wanted to give you an idea. So, you know, sometimes you see somebody here maybe in the congregation that you don't know real well, right? There's somebody maybe, they're familiar, but I don't know how to talk to them. I'm not sure what to say. And sometimes that could be these youth or maybe somebody else. Well, guess what? Here's a great opportunity to come up to them and say, hey, I really enjoyed that skit. What did you like about it, right? It's a good way to build a bridge and get you to communicate. So just a thought. All right. Now everybody, no, not everybody's been introduced yet. All right. Jordan, they know you?
Yep.
Okay, that's Jordan. All right. Forrest, you going to say? Yeah, we got to come here. Turn around, guys, just say your name quick.
I'm Forrest.
Logan.
Ellie.
Ben.
Okay, here we go, Alex. Now you got to do a little bit more. Name, grade, school.
I'm Alex. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Edison Middle School.
Very good. Good. Thanks, buddy. All right, are we ready, youth group? Yeah. You need a mic? Yeah. There you go. And let's see, Ben, can you share with Alex after you get up there? Okay. Thank you.
Is it time yet?
No.
Is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Nope.
Nope. Man.
Hey, yo, is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Nope.
Nope. Nada.
Rats.
Is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Time yet?
Is it time yet?
Nope.
Nope. Nada.
Nope.
Is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Is it time yet?
Time yet?
Is it time yet?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Finally.
So I think the next act, many of you will recognize this gentleman. He's going to get his guitar warmed up here, get himself ready to roll, and then I'll talk to him a little bit. I'm getting a stand. And in the meantime, here we go. I got another one for you. A young doctor had just opened an office, and he felt really excited. Okay? His secretary told him that a man was here to see him. The young doctor was pretty excited and said, well, send him in right away. So pretending to be a busy doctor, the young doctor picked up a phone just as the man came in, and he said, yep, that's right. The fee is $200. I'll expect you at 2:10. All right, no later. I'm a very busy man. So he hung up the phone, and he turned to the man who had just come in, and he says, well, may I help you? And the man says, well, no, I just came to install the phone. That was good. Very nice. Hey, let's give a hand for Mike running the sound back there, by the way. Yeah, that wasn't planned. Nice work. That was good. All right, Gary, I'm going to give you a little, we're going to do a little talking, huh?
Okay.
All right, introduce yourself.
My name is Gary Melbreck. I'm in the 41st grade. It would be, but I quit.
So Gary, I see you got something in your lap there. What's that?
My guitar?
Oh, here, I got you. Just that, we got you. There you go. Yeah, what's that?
My guitar.
Tell me, I know guitarists really like their guitars. Tell me about this one. This one probably has a personality.
This one is my eBay special.
All right, and how long have you had it?
5 years. They were on sale in town for like $1,000, and I seen it on eBay, and it said, like $800 or best offer. My best offer is, what was it? $400 or something like that, and he took it. So.
See, I told you, there's always a story behind those guys with guitars. That's awesome. And I got to share a little story. So I work at the VA, and I was fortunate enough the other day, I looked outside of my lab. Guess who was there? Gary was there for his work, and so we got to stand and talk a little bit. That made my day. So he's quite a talented musician, so I look forward to what he's got for us.
Oh, thanks. Got that, Mike? 2-2-2-2. All right, this is a Zach Brown song. It's kind of depressing. Then what are you doing up there with it, idiot? Okay, I'll make it up. I promise. This is a good song. It's well worth your price of admission. I ride east every other Friday. If I had it my way, my day would not be wasted on this drive. I want so bad to hold you, son, there's things I haven't told you. Your mom and me couldn't get along, so I drive and I think about my life. I wonder why that I slowly die inside. Every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line, and I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. If you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. Part of you might hate me, but son, please don't mistake me for a man who didn't care at all. And so I drive and I think about my life, wonder why, and I slowly die inside every time I turn that truck around right at the Georgia line, and I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. When you drive and the years go flying by, I hope you'll smile if I ever cross your mind. It was a pleasure of my life, and I cherish every time. My whole world begins and ends with you on that Highway 20 ride.
Thanks, that was fun.
All right.
Okay, this one's more happy. This is Elton John's song, an old Elton John song, classic. Sing this to my wife, if I could. Whoops. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, then again, no, or a man who makes potions on a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on a roof, I kicked up the moss. What a few of these voices, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind when I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting but these things that I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're the green and the blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, you're the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. everybody, this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put that in words. How wonderful life is while you're in the world. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks, Gary. So if you're like me, sitting for a while, you start to get a little stiff and sore. So we're going to take a little intermission. How long do you stay? Maybe let's take 5 minutes. We'll call you all back in to get started for the second half. But go ahead and mingle, get to know each other, get a drink, whatever. Great to have you all here. Well, it was really nice to hear all the conversation that was going on. A little fellowship is always a good thing here. So our next act is actually Hannah. She's coming up. We got a music stand for her. She's getting situated. So while we're waiting, I've got another joke for you. How about that, huh? All right. A woman went to the doctor's office. She was seen by one of the new doctors, but after about 4 minutes in the examination room, she burst out screaming as she ran down the hall. An older doctor stopped and asked her what the problem was, and she explained. He had her sit down and relax in another room. The older doctor marched back to the first doctor and said, "What's the matter with you? Mrs. Terry is 63 years old. She has 4 grown children, 7 grandchildren, and you told her she was pregnant?" The new doctor smiled smugly as he continued to write on his clipboard, and he says, "Cured her hiccups, though, didn't I?" All right, Hannah, do you have it set up? All right, very good. So Hannah's been up here a couple times with our youth group, and she told us today that she's going to play the clarinet for us. And when you get here, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. If I can turn it on. There we go. So, how long have you been playing the clarinet?
Since 5th grade.
And you are now an 8th grader.
Yeah.
Very good. 3 years. That's a lot of practice. Very good. And what are you going to play?
Pepperino, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Very good. All right. Thanks, Hannah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, that's going to be in my head all evening. That's awesome. Thanks, Hannah. All right, we have another youth skit coming up. And for this skit, we need some adult volunteers. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. 3, I see, oh, there's a hand. Wonderful. Come on up. There's one. We need a couple other hands. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you bet. Come on up. And let's see. I think someone else said that you should bring your friend. Come on up. Come on up. It's so great to have you here. We're so glad that you could come. You guys are so great. Thank you for your willingness. We appreciate it. Actually, I'm going to send you with Paula. You get an opportunity to leave for a little bit. Youth, come on up. There we go. Okay. All right, good. So like I said, we're going to have some fun here. And I encourage you all to just cheer along. I'll take a microphone here. Oh, okay. Our first volunteer is coming in. Thank you for your patience. Come on up. Thank you for volunteering again. This will really make the youth stay. We appreciate it. Okay, so come on up here. Come stand by me. We're going to introduce you again. All right. Go ahead, give your name.
Linda.
Linda, so how are you affiliated with the youth?
I have 2 boys in the youth group.
Very good. And who are they?
Jordan and Ben.
Very good. Are they good kids?
For the most part.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? They're good boys. All right. So now we have in front of you a series of boxes, as you see. And what we're going to do, I've got my timer. Oops, actually, that's set wrong. Let me reset it here. But what we're going to do is we're going to have you go down, and as you saw from the skit title, it's balls on a table. Underneath each of these boxes is a ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to time you. You have to come down, lift up the box, tell what the ball is, put it back down, go to the next one, and the first one to the end. We're going to time you, and whoever has the fastest time wins a prize. Okay? Are you ready? So the ball's on the table, as quick as you can go. Crowd, you're welcome to cheer along. Yes, say it out loud. Say what it is, okay? The faster you can go, the better. On your mark. Get set, go. Fast. Go, 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 go. Hey! Thank you. That was very fast. Come on out. Come on out. Yeah, come on up. There you go. Okay, go ahead and stick your. There we go. Okay, next volunteer. Again, thanks for your participation, audience. That's great. That's exactly what we need. Here she comes now. Hello, come on up. Come on up. Thank you again for volunteering. Hey, come on up. So, I'm, again, a little introduction. Go ahead.
I'm Kathy.
All right, Kathy. So you are affiliated...
She's sitting down already.
Well, it's easy. So tell me, how are you affiliated with the youth group?
My daughter is Mackenzie.
Okay.
In the blue sweatshirt, which I don't know where she is. It's
Okay.
scary.
Oh, nothing to worry about. All right. Well, what we did with Linda and what we're going to do with you is, as you saw, the title of this is Balls on a Table. Okay? Underneath each of these boxes is a type of ball. Basketball, football, whatever. Okay? Your job is to go down as quick as you can and lift it, tell what it is loudly so that they can hear you, and proceed down. Okay? And the goal is to go as quick as you can, because Linda got it done in 5 seconds. And the winner of this gets a prize. Are you ready? All right, on your marks. And crowd, you can cheer her on. On your marks. Lift it. Yeah, it's like soccer ball, football, okay? On your marks. I got my timer going. Ready? Get set. Go. Faster. Come on, faster, 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 faster. Good job. Go ahead. Okay, we'll get you. Yeah, get this one up and around. Hi. Hey, great. Thank you. Come on up. Come on up. Very good. We're going to do a little introduction. Okay, give your name first.
I'm Becky. I'm Linda's friend.
Very good. And how are you affiliated with the youth group?
I used to babysit Jordan and Ben and Holly and Sam.
Ah, that's terrific. Hey, thank you so much for volunteering. Okay, so did you see the title of this skit?
No.
It's called Balls on the Table.
Okay.
Okay, and what we've done is underneath each of these boxes is a ball. Okay, soccer ball, basketball, volleyball, something like that. Your job is we're having a race.
Okay.
Your job is to lift each box and tell it loudly so the audience can hear what the ball is, and then set it down, go on to the next one, go on and go on as quick as you can.
Is that really what's under there?
Yeah, Linda did it in 5 seconds, and Kathy was at 4.3 seconds.
Okay, I'm horrible at sports stuff.
Well, do your best. We'll work with you, okay? I'm gonna get my timer ready. Okay, as quick as you can. Audience, give her a little help here. Are you ready? On your marks. Get set, go! There you go, faster, faster, faster. Come on, quicker, 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 quicker. Thank you. So, again, thank you all for your participation. We're going to move on to the next performance, or the skit. Let's see. What do we got here? Sorry, I set it down. Oh, okay, Anne, very good. Anne, come on up. We'll give her 3.3 seconds. Thanks, guys. So as you can imagine, that was kind of fun sharing that idea with the kids. They thought that was going to be great. So, all right. While we wait to get these set up. Got it? There we go. Oops, I got your legs here. That's all right. There you go, buddy. All right, good. So as we said, the next performance is by Anne Reinhiller. Anne, first of all, introduce yourself.
I'm Anne. I'm a junior at Sioux Falls Christian.
Very good. Anne, and what are you going to do today?
I'm going to be performing my dramatic interpretation. I took second place at our state and placed in the top 10 at, or second at regions, top 10 at state with this piece.
Very good. And when was state?
December
Wow.
20.
A while ago. Well, good. Thank you for getting it ready again for us tonight. We look forward to it. All right, Anne Reinhiller.
Talk about getting stared at. You know, it's funny. Babies come out with no hair at all, and everybody thinks they're the cutest thing to grace the face of the earth. But when I step out, smooth skin, just as smooth as said baby before, I get stared at much how I believe the lepers in biblical times got stared at. But what I want to say to those who stare, it's called chemo plus radiation, people. A toxic combination. A killer. Some of the worst news a person can receive is a positive cancer test. Breast cancer affects countless women around the world today, and while they may battle fiercely, even the strongest woman doesn't know how her battle will end. follow Evelyn Bankston's journey in I Dream of Lillian by Elise Sharon. When people think killer, they think of doors getting kicked in at 3 a.m. in the morning, blood everywhere and screams that can be heard through walls. But when I think killer, I think of the very nice-looking Dr. James Middleton. It was so hard to believe that such a killer-looking man, no pun intended, well, maybe a little, could deliver such information. Evelyn, we've detected a mass in your left breast. I'm so sorry, but it's breast cancer. Of course it's breast cancer. I mean, a gorgeous man like that wouldn't be declaring his love for me now, would he? No. To some women, that would be their dream. For me, that was the nightmare my life was becoming. So what do? You go home, you sit your husband down and tell him the news. You both cry a little. You decide what you're going to do next. Cry a little more. You sit on the porch at sunset with a glass of wine, and you accept that you don't know how many more beautiful sunsets you're going to see. My husband joins me. He holds my hand and kisses my forehead. I know he'll always be there for me. Chemo. First, let me say, when I speak of cocktails, I mean a large glass of red wine. But my new flavor is chemo with a radiation twist. Now, I'm a woman, and just like all women, my first thought is, will I lose my hair? I mean, I already lost my breasts. As a woman, you start to think of the things that you have left that make you a woman. Your hair. Well, of course, I did lose it. But I wanted to change my outlook in life from the negative and try to make it a positive. So it was my chance to express my fashion sense to the world. This scarf says my grandmother was raised in the South and is damn proud of it. And this scarf says my husband plays way too much golf. And this one, this is the most beautiful creation. This is the one that I like to model for my daughter. Her name was going to be Lillian. After the beautiful Dr. J gave me the life-changing news, I began an aggressive round of chemo, mixed with shots of radiation. And as predicted, I was sick most of the time. I went in for my weekly blood work and found out that, congratulations, you're pregnant. Pregnant? Why? Why now? Why is the most beautiful thing in life coming to us at the wrong moment? I am up at 4 a.m. to get to the hospital. They hook me up to a machine and medicine runs through my veins. I go home, rest, vomit, and sleep. And then it starts all over. More tests, more chemo. And in the midst of all of this, my husband one night tells me that he loves me, that I am beautiful. He actually tells me that I am beautiful. As I'm bent over the toilet, he rubs my back. And when my hair started falling out, he went scarf shopping with me. And as I look at the mirror, at my naked, thinning body with minimal hair on my head, I see myself as the most unattractive woman in the world. But I came home from the grocery store one day, and he has candles lit. He massages my feet and runs a warm bath for me. And for the first time in months, this ugly woman feels absolutely perfect. The doctors told me I couldn't get pregnant. But I've learned that doctors just don't know everything. They told me to abort the baby, to kill Lillian, And I told him I would die before I killed the one living thing inside me. So I made the decision that no one expected and no one supported. I stopped going to chemo, and I stopped the radiation. They told me the odds were against us. They tried to convince me into abortion by telling me I would lose Lillian and would die. But I told them no. I told my husband no. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I killed our child. My husband, he's a good man and didn't want to lose me. But I had made my decision. So I stopped going to chemo, and I stopped the radiation. And as I prepared myself for the worst, secretly, I hoped for the best. And it was a hard pregnancy. But we did it. I was able to bring Lillian into the world healthy and hopefully happy. I remember holding her for the first time. She smelled like lavender in springtime. I know that sounds crazy, but there's something about the first time you hold your child, not your niece or your nephew, but your child. Lillian Joy Bankston. We were just so happy to finally have her here. They ran all kinds of extra tests on her to make sure she was safe and I hadn't passed anything down to her during the cancer, chemo, or radiation. But she was absolutely perfect. The nurse came and took Lillian from my arms, and as I watched them wheel her out in the bassinet, she looked right at me. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but for that brief moment, she smiled at me. I will never forget that smile. So beautiful. The plan was for me to be released from the hospital and take Lillian home, but I never had a chance. Carrying Lillian drained my body, and tests confirmed it was stage 4 breast cancer. There was nothing left to do. I accepted my fate and spent the rest of my life falling in love with my daughter and thanking my husband for what he had given me. When I passed away, I wasn't in any pain. I know that sounds like a cliche, but it's true. I was on a new set of cocktail drugs, but this time they weren't meant to cure me. They were to make the end of my life easier. And on that last day, my husband got in the hospital bed with me while I held Lillian in my arms. And it's amazing. I carried her inside of me for 37 weeks. And now, 3 weeks later, I'm saying goodbye. It just doesn't seem fair, does it? It's not. I will, however, say this, that now that I've passed away, I can see Lillian every day. At night when I come to visit, I watch her father take her to the crib. Next to her crib are pictures, 3 of them. Our wedding day, when I was pregnant, and the first time I held Lillian. The captions on the frame say, "The ladies in my life." My husband puts her down and hums her to sleep. And as he walks to the door, he stands for a brief moment looking back. I think he feels my presence. He closes the door and I walk over to the crib. Peeking over, I can see Lillian. Her little hands and feet, chunky little legs, and beautiful face. I reach down to touch her cheek. And again, she smiles.
Wow, that was captivating, Ann. Unbelievable. Very, very good. Thank you. Thank you. The next skit is 21 for the youth group, if you'd like to come up. And I set my papers down somewhere. There. Thank you. Need one? Need one too? There we go. Okay. You can give your names again. Give your names again.
Ellie.
I'm Hannah.
All right.
21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21.
Hey, what you doing?
Playing a game. You can't do it. 21, 21, 21.
What game can
21.
I play?
You're not going to be able to do it. It's too hard.
Just move.
Fine.
21, 21, 21, 21.
Nope, not even close.
Oh, here, let me try again. 21, 21, 21, 21.
22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22.
All right, very good. All right, Vincent, you're next. Come on up, buddy. Where are you? There we go. All right, so Vincent has prepared a vocal number for us, so we're going to get an opportunity to hear him sing, and when he gets here, I'll talk to him just a little bit. All right, Vincent, what are you going to sing today?
Song of Joy.
Song of Joy. Now, tell us about this song. How do you know it?
I go to Singing Boys every week after school, and we perform a number of music, one of them being Song of Joy.
Wonderful. Well, very good. All right, we look forward to hearing it. Here you go, Vincent.
Sing to the Lord a song of gladness, sing to the Lord a song of joy. Sing to the Lord, for he is gracious. Sing to the Lord a song of joy. Offer praises of thanksgiving to the Lord who reigns on high. Lift your voices and the trumpet, strike the cymbal, play upon the pipe. Gloria in excelsis Deo, sing hallelujah, praise the Lord. Gloria in excelsis Deo, sing hallelujah, praise the Lord. Sing to the Lord a song of gladness, sing to the Lord a song of joy. Sing to the Lord, for he is gracious. Sing to the Lord a song of joy. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfurled like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above. Gloria in excelsis Deo, sing hallelujah, praise the Lord. Gloria in excelsis Deo, sing to the Lord a song of joy. Sing to the Lord a song of joy.
Oh, Vincent, hold on just a second. Before you go, you have to introduce your accompanist. Got it? Here, do that one. Swap it.
My accompanist, Nola Borman, has accompanied me.
Very good. Let's give Nola a hand. Thanks, sir. Okay, our next skit is with the youth group. This one is War. Those who are involved in that, come on up. We're starting to see some familiar faces. I think everybody's been up on stage already. Do we need a microphone? Okay.
How many?
There you go. There we go. Yep, we got a couple. All right.
Hey, I hear the Martians named all their kids Fritz. Watch this. Hey, Fritz.
Who said that?
Hey, Fritzy. Hello?
Hey, Fritz. Wait. No, I heard all the Americans call their kids Joe. Hey, Joe.
Is that you, Fritz?
Yes.
All right, for our next, thanks, youth. Thank you for that one. All right, our next performance is actually someone who sang earlier today. It's Mike Colwell. So, Mike, when you're ready, I'll get this. You need to stand. Yes, sir. You're welcome. And I'll let you introduce what you're going to sing.
All right. We're sticking with the Broadway theme. This is going to be Stars from Les Miserables. It's kind of hard to summarize a story that came from a 1,600-page novel in just a few seconds, but just to give you a little bit of perspective. The person who sings this is Inspector Javert, and he has made it his life's mission in this story to track down the hero, the protagonist, the main character of the story, Jean Valjean, because he stole a loaf of bread and then tried to escape from prison afterwards. And so Javert is a very Old Testament person. He is the hero of his own story and believes that God is on his side. And this song is his vow, his commitment to continue his pursuit. So hope you enjoy it. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword. Stars in your multitude, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your reign, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest this I swear by the
Wow, I think I'd put that on my MP3 player. Thanks, Mike. Speaking of, just to let you know, there are videos being made. Scott and Jen and Brandon are videoing as we speak. Let's give them a round of applause for their efforts. There are videos that are going to be DVD'd of this event, and they're going to be for sale. I believe the cost was $10. Is that $10? And we're going to have somebody going around. If you're staying for the luncheon or the dinner afterwards, there's going to be somebody going around asking if you'd like one. So just give it a thought, and if you don't hit them then, maybe next Sunday as well. It'll be here in church. So just to give you a little heads up. Our next performance is Braden Peterson, and while he's coming up, I've got one more joke, and it's my favorite. Back by popular demand. There we go. Okay, there were some tourists who went to the Chicago Museum of Natural History, and they were marveling at the dinosaur bones. One of them asked the guards, "Hey, can you tell me how old these dinosaur bones are?" And the guard replies, "Well, they're 3,000,004 years and 6 months old." Wow, that's an awfully exact number. How do you know their age so precisely? He said, "Well, the dinosaur bones were 3 million years ago when I started working here, and that was 4.5 years ago." There you go. Thank you. All right, I'm going to grab a mic quick. Thank you. All right, Bray, let's have you sit down for a sec. All right, I'm going to have you introduce yourself. Who are you?
My name is Braden Peterson.
Okay, Braden, how do you know me?
He's my dad.
There you go, attaboy. Let's see, what are you going to play?
Hoedown.
Oh, he's going to play Hoedown. And why have you prepared this song?
I'm playing it at Augustana.
Yeah, for a competition next week, aren't you? All right, very good. Go ahead, buddy. Good job, Braden. Way to go, buddy. All right. Oh, our next act, Michaela, is coming up. Oh, we got a joy for you, a little treat here. We got some comedy coming from Michaela today. And Michaela, oh, you get, okay. All right. I'm going to talk to you while Mike gets to stand, okay? Michaela, I already told him your name. Can you tell us how old you are?
8.
8 years old. What grade is that?
3rd.
3rd grade. Very good. And what school do you go to?
Annie Sullivan.
Annie Sullivan. And so I hear you've got some fun stuff for us. Is that right? All right. Good deal. Have fun.
What fish goes well with peanut butter? A jellyfish. Why did the cat go on the computer? He saw a mouse. 2 drums and a cymbal fall off the cliff. What kind of bear has no teeth? A gummy bear. When does it rain money? When there is change in the weather. What is brown and sticky? A stick. What did the egg say to the frying pan? You crack me up. How do you communicate with a fish? You drop it a line. Harry walked over to the priest after their service. You know, Father, I am really stuck in a pickle. I would like to attend church next week, but I just can't miss the big game next Sunday. It's just out of the question. Oh, Harry, Harry, said the priest, pulling his arms around Harry. Didn't you know that's what recorders are for? Harry's face lit up. You mean I could record your sermon? Mom, can I have animal crackers? Asked 3-year-old Bob. Sure, Bob, said his mom, opening the box, and take a few. 45 minutes later, Bob's mom walks into the kitchen. Bob, why did you spill out all the animal crackers? What are you looking for? It says on the box not to eat it if the seal is broken, Bob replied. I spilled out the whole box. I looked through all of the animals, but I could not find any seals. Students, would you punish me for something I didn't do? Teacher, of course not, students. Good, because I haven't done my homework. What's a map's favorite flower? A compass rose. What did the cookie say to the doctor? I feel crummy.
Gary's coming out. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I always have trouble remembering the punchline. So I think if I forget, I'm going to come find Michaela so I can tell some of those at work this week. Those are great. So for our final act today, just a reminder, there is a dinner that's supporting the mission trip to Cincinnati this summer for the youth group. Spaghetti in the gym back there. We encourage you all to go. And our final act is Gary's going to play again for us. And I'll just kind of get out of the way and let him introduce what's coming next. Are you ready?
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay. Other announcement? No. Just to let you know, the youth really appreciate your support. I know that for a fact. And don't forget that there will be DVDs on sale for this event. I'll let Gary get set up.
Got a Jim Croce song. One of my favorites here lately. Like the pine trees lining the windy road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living a dream that he kept hid. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. north wind whistling down the sky. I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry. I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving me down the highway, moving me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. They can change their minds, but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, no, I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Thank you. Okay, this one really is my favorite. All the other ones, kind of a little fib there. It's a story about a guy that maybe made some wrong decisions in his life. Story you won't believe, but I fell in love last Friday evening with a girl I saw on the ballroom TV screen. Well, I was just getting ready to get my hat when she caught my eye and I put it back and I ordered myself a couple more shots and beers. And I thought I fell in love with the roller derby queen. Round and round, round and round. The meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena she was 5'6", 315. A bleach blonde mama with a streak of mean. She knew how to knuckle and she knew how to scuffle and fight. Roller derby, the program said she was built like a refrigerator with a head. The fans called her Tuffy, but all the buddies called her Spike. And I thought I fell in love with a roller derby queen. Round and round, round and round. Meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen. Down in the arena, round and round. Round and round, round and round, round and round. Well, I could not help but to fall in love with this heavy-duty woman I've been speaking of. Things are kind of bad until the day she skated into my life. Well, she might be nasty, she might be fat, but I never met a person who would tell her that. She's my big blonde bomber, my heavy-handed hack-and-sack mama. And I thought I fell in love with a roller derby queen. Round and round, round and round. Meanest hunk of woman that anybody ever seen.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that one. That's awesome. Well, hey, you know what? I would like us to give a round of applause for everybody who put in the time to perform today. Thank you for sharing all of your time and your efforts with us. That was great. I also want to draw special attention to Steve and Vonnie Mossberg. Thank you for pulling this together, you guys. And I have one further announcement. Don't forget dinner. And I didn't announce this before. The DVDs, if you buy the DVD, the money that you pay for the DVD ends up going to the youth group and going on the mission trip. So just to give you a heads up. Thanks again for all coming. We appreciate having you here, and we hope you enjoyed your night.